a cool view. I feel like this is probably the coolest view behind me ever on a vlog ever.
From California, we're in Anaheim right now, Los Angeles, going to Disneyland. So this is the start of the Disneyland series. If you've not checked out the travel day vlog, make sure you check out. That was my previous vlog from Manchester to LA. And if you've just watched that one, then this one follows straight on. And we're heading over to the Disneyland park now. So we're just walking over from our hotel, staying at the Hyatt, and walking to the Disneyland park today. We're going to Disney today. So there's also California Adventure at Disneyland. If you didn't know, like Disneyland Resort, I think it's called that. I think the resort, and then there's Disneyland California Adventure. So very excited for that. As you can tell, it's a little bit of a grey day, but the weather's nice. It's warm enough for me to wear my little play suit, so I cannot complain about that. It is really nice. So yeah, we're just doing the little walk over to Disneyland right now. Good sign. Good morning from Disneyland. We're just about to head through security. We've just got to the park gates. We're heading into the Disney park today, so we've got California Adventure, Downtown Disney, Disney Hotels, and Disneyland. So we're just going through security now.
I believe that Loli is urging you to calm down. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, and legs inside, and do supervise your children. Have a jolly good ride.
Drive and now we are going over onto Dumbo. So we're waiting. It said 25 minutes. I don't think it was 25 minutes, but it is a nice day. It's warm-ish, a little bit grey, but can't complain. Now we're going on to Dumbo. Heading into the shops. So we've been on actually quite a few rides today, and now we're just going into the shops for a little bit. But we've been on Mr. Toad's, we've been on Pinocchio. Oh my gosh, oh, the Pumpkin King. I like it. Oh my god, I like that cardigan. That's quite cool. Oh, there's actually some quite cute things here. Oh, I like that Haunted Mansion jumper. That is cute. That is nice. It's got Disneyland on the side. And I think it glows in the dark. Glows in the dark. That's what you need. I'm a fan of a glow in the dark thing. Oh, there's lots of really cool stuff in here. So obviously it is Halloween time, so it's all completely just Halloween themed, which we love. But I am a big fan of Halloween merch. A confession time, I've never actually seen Nightmare Before Christmas though. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I know it comes as a surprise, but I've never actually seen it, so maybe one year I'll watch it. I saw some some earrings before that were really cute. They're really cute, to be honest. The price is tan. I think tan's $20, and I think you add tax on as well, because obviously in the UK tax is included, whereas tax isn't included here, so you get it added later. They're actually quite cute. I won't wear the necklace, but that is cute. Some more mini ears there. We love some Disney earrings. I do have some Disney earrings. I've not actually brought them with me, but we do have some. But there's some really cute, I like simple kind of ones, but I also do like a fun one too. So we've actually been on quite a few rides this morning. So we've been on Mr. Toad's, we've been on Dumbo, we've been on Pinocchio, we've been on Roger Rabbit's. It's been a very, very eventful morning, I think, because it's relatively quiet. It's a Sunday, obviously it's September time. Obviously it's also Halloween time, which is really cool, so we've seen loads of Halloween stuff. Just had a brief look in the shops. There are lots of things I want, obviously, because it's me, and if there's one thing about me, I do like Disney merch. I will be purchasing merch. There's a new Loungefly I want, because I love a Loungefly. You all know I love a Loungefly. I've got one on right now. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but I do have one on. Quite an eventful morning so far. We have a Lightning Lane book, so we did do Lightning Lane this time. Obviously, I've got lots of opinions on Lightning Lane. If you don't know, basically, Disney replaced the free fast passes with Lightning Lane. We pre-purchased it, which is fine, but like, it's still annoying when it used to be free. So for a lot of the rides in Disney, you do have to pay for this Lightning Lane for the like fast pass stuff, compared to what it used to be like when it was free. But yeah, you do have to pay for it now. Apart from for a few rides, you just have to pay for it, but you have to pay for a separate one just for that ride, which is phenomenal. It's like $26 just for one ride, for like the most popular ones, you know, Cars, Ready to Space Races, which is fantastic ride. Rise of the Resistance, the Star Wars one that is just phenomenal. That is a lot. I have lots of opinions, which we won't get into because we're in the happiest place on earth, but I have lots of opinions. But yeah, we're just walking down Main Street, just like a quick look in the shops. Not a full look in the shops because I need to have a full evaluation of everything before I decide to make my purchases. But I do have some things in mind that I will be purchasing. So now we're heading over to Pirates of the Caribbean. This is my favourite version of Pirates of the Caribbean I've been on. So I've been to Disneyland Paris, Disney World in Florida, and Disneyland obviously here in Anaheim. This is my favourite version. I think it is the longest one maybe. I've not been obviously to Parks East. I do want to go there because I know that they have fantastic ones too. But I really, really, really love this one. It's got 2 drops, it's long, it's so good. It's such a good ride. So yeah, heading over to there. Tiana's is still shut, so as of time of recording, Splash Mountain is currently being renovated to Princess Tiana's. It's open in Disney World, it's not open in Disneyland. It opens in November 2024, so that area is kind of like closed and stuff, and I'm excited to see the exterior of it, because last time we were here, I don't think anything of really, you couldn't really see what it looks like, whereas now I think all like the construction is kind of down so you can see what it looks like. So I'm excited to see what it looks like. But yeah, now we're just heading through Adventureland to... Is Paris in New Orleans? I feel like Paris is in New Orleans Square. So we'll head over there. And also Remy, my sister's little rat, wants to make an appearance. She has lots of soft toys with her today, lots of the Disney ones.
It's all so magnificent and so peaceful.
Hello, we are currently on the Mark Twain Riverboat, which is actually the first time we've ever done this. This is our 5th time at Disneyland. We have never been on the Mark Twain Riverboat. Not really sure why, we just never got round to it, but this time the railroad's closed, so currently just next to me is where the railroad would normally be. We normally love a railroad in the afternoon. It's a nice break from walking around, especially when it's sunny, but we're just doing the Mark Twain Riverboat for the first time. I think this is also the boat they use for Fantasmic, which again, we've still not seen. There are so many things, because people ask why do you come to Disneyland multiple times, like year after year, and it's because there's loads of different things to see, which is what I really, really love about it. And also just behind me, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see from this angle, is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And you all know I'm a big fan of Star Wars. If you've not seen my Star Wars celebration vlog, you should watch that. I'll put the link in the description with all my Disney videos. Oh my gosh, look at that! So that is a little beaver gnawing the wood. I love him. And we're also testing out a new camera today as well. So I have a little mic on. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me, but this is a test of the camera because I'm using a little mic for the first time ever, which is very exciting. But yeah, we've had a very adventurous morning. We had some like Mexican food for that was just in a Big Thunder Mountain, Rancho something or other, but it was really, really good. We've been there previous years and it's just fantastic, so really, really big fan. And it is a nice kind of break away from the sun as well because of where we are. Like it's slightly shaded from the sun because obviously it's Californian sun. It's pretty intense. But yeah, it's been a lovely morning so far and we're having a lovely time on the Mark Twain Riverboat. So we are testing out the new camera and me vlogging it as well. So I don't know how this is going to look, but we're hoping it's going to look quite good. So we're currently obviously at Disneyland. We just did the Mark Twain Riverboat as you saw that, and it was actually a lot of fun. Quite a short little like boat ride, but I mean it was quite relaxing. I am sad the railroad is shut. I am a railroad fan.
The railroad here, I think, is, I used to not like, so when I was a kid, we went to Disney World, I did not like the railroad. I was like, every time. My mum loved the railroad, I did not like it, so every single time I would moan. Whereas this one's actually really cool. Like this one, it has like a bit with dinosaurs in, and if you know me, you'll know I love dinosaurs, but it's shut. So now we're just walking to Toontown because we had a lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but obviously it was down because I swear that ride is always down. So now we got like an anytime lightning lane pass for that because it was down when we had our original one. So we're gonna head over there now and hopefully it will remain on. So now we're just on Main Street, and if you see behind me, got the castle. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Disneyland Castle. I'm a Disneyland Castle lover. I will take 1,000,001 photos in front of the Disneyland Castle. I've seen 3 Loungeflies I want. So number 1 is this candy corn, like orange one that's really, really cute. And then it's like orange sequins, just cuteness with a little bow. I've also seen a Disneyland one as well that has like a castle on it that's really cute. And last but not least, I've seen the rose gold, so the one that matches my ears. Now, I already have that bag, but the one I have, the strap is broken, so I've actually not brought it with me because like I would bring it with me because it matches my ears and it's quite cute when you have matching ears and bags. At least I think it's quite cute, but I wore it like every day for like 3 years, so obviously the strap broke, but they have it in stock, and they've not had it in stock the previous times I've been here, so I'm like, maybe I buy it. But then I'm like, I already have it, but like it's damaged, so we'll see. Oh, can I flip this camera around? Okay, that's quite a good view. Yeah, that's quite a good view. Okay. And also, fun facts about this castle is that you can actually do a little walk around tour. So in Disney World in Orlando, you can't do a little like walk around in it unless you have a reservation. I think there's a restaurant maybe there. Honestly, I've not been there in years, but I think there's like a restaurant there. But yeah, you can do this like walk around tour that's just in there, and it usually has like no queue. You can just walk around. It's just like the story of Sleeping Beauty. So it's quite a nice little one to do if you've never done it. This is Fantasyland. And we love Fantasyland in this house. It is a beautiful little bit. I know people mock it because obviously all the rides are quite like slow and stuff, but it is fun. I really love it here because we've got Casey Jr. and the Storybook rides. Unfortunately, Small World, I know you will all have opinions about Small World. I love Small World. I don't think it will come as a surprise to anyone, but I am a Small World lover. It's such a good ride. I love Small World with all of my heart, and it's cool here because they have Disney characters in. Some people don't like that. I like it, but I know that's quite controversial in the Disney community. But I'm a really, really big fan. But yeah, you might be able to hear some music, some Disney music there. And I will update you soon. We're going to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And I'm hoping at some point we'll stop to Galaxy's Edge because I do want to see some Star Wars stuff. Maybe I'll treat myself. Maybe. We're in the virtual queue for Haunted Mansion, so we've never actually done this before. We've never actually done a virtual queue before. We're in the virtual queue for the first time ever. Basically, it is obviously a lot shorter queue than last time we came. So last time we came to do Haunted Mansion Holiday, there were huge queues. We did have Lightning Lane for it because the queues were just so bad, whereas now this time there is just a virtual queue, so you get a time slot, you have to go into the time slot at a certain time. We've never done this before for like any ride, I don't think, but honestly it didn't work too badly, and like you're not waiting anywhere near as long, which is really good. Sometimes you wait so long in these queues, especially for something like this, which is really popular, Haunted Mansion Holiday. If you don't know what Haunted Mansion Holiday is, it is Haunted Mansion, but there is a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay on it, which is really, really cool. We have done it before, it's really impressive. We've never actually seen this park, this Haunted Mansions park, not Nightmare Before Christmas themed. One time I do want to see it just normal themed because I miss just the Haunted Mansion. It's interesting that for like half the year it's just not Haunted Mansion. I think it would be really cool if they could get that. Maybe one day we'll see it. We'll come at a different time of year, but it is really, really cool to see, and that's the Haunted Mansion there, as you can see with the overlay on. But yeah, the queue for this, like literally, virtual queue, like we queue for probably about 5 minutes-ish, so not too long. I got copyrighted last time I recorded in here, so we're not going to record on this. We'll record a little bit, but not too much, because I don't want to go to copyright school again. I've been like 3 times. It's happened a lot. We're going to head in. I'm also... Later in the day, as you can see from the sky, we've now got a lovely, lovely Californian sunset. We have been on a fair few rides since I last saw you all. We went on Haunted Mansion Holiday, which was obviously really, really great. We loved Haunted Mansion Holiday. I mean, it's really good. Obviously, I do think it should just be Haunted Mansion for some of the time, but it was still really, really good. Then we queued up for Rise of the Resistance. It was posted 45-minute wait, which is actually pretty good in general, but it was only like a 22-minute wait by the time we got into the first like raised room, which was also like pretty good. And then we went on Smuggler's Run. We had Lightning Lane for that, and obviously we love Smuggler's Run. You could just see the Millennium Falcon there behind me, which is quite cool. And we're just going to have a look in some of the shops. We are not going to be making any droids or lightsabers. I mean, to be fair, I am tempted to make a droid. Not a lightsaber. Lightsaber is probably a bit too difficult to get back home. Last time we had the plastic one, which was like $45. The like proper one's like $200, which is a lot, but I am quite tempted. But anyway, we're going to go just do a bit more exploring. We want to see a fireworks show tonight potentially. They only do them on the weekends. It's the only week. We're only coming on the Sunday in terms of like a weekend day. We're also coming next week as well, but weekdays, so they don't do the fireworks shows during the week anymore. But yeah, I mean, that's such a cool view. I feel like this is probably the coolest view behind me ever on a vlog ever. Just so you know, the Millennium Falcon, it's pretty cool. But yeah, we're just going to go wander about now. Let me show you all. I can flip the camera. Oh, One thing I love about like Batuu, I think it's Batuu, isn't it? The Galaxy's Edge area is Batuu. Is one, it's a made-up planet. It's not actually like in Star Wars, the films, to the best of my knowledge. It's just the noises. It's so good in terms of the area. It's amazing. They just do such a good job of making you feel like you are literally in the Star Wars films, which is just the coolest thing ever. I really, really love it. So yeah, we're just wondering about. It's so cool. It really is. I love the Star Wars area. It's just all parts of Disney look really, really good, like both in the day and also at night. And this is one of the areas that just looks. I feel like I don't know. I love it both in the day and the night, but I think night it just looks so good lit up. So hopefully we'll show you later on when it's all lit up because it'll look amazing as well. But I love all of the areas both lit up and at night as well. That is the end of our first day in Disneyland. So it was a really fantastic day. Obviously, I mean, it's Disney. We love Disney. I got on so many rides, which is absolutely fantastic. I got myself a little Spirit jersey because it does get cold. You wouldn't think it, but it gets really cold in the evenings. Like really cold. Well, okay, not really cold, but it gets colder in the evenings. So I got myself a little Spirit jersey. Now it's actually Oogie Boogie Bash tonight. So in the park next to us at California Adventure, it's Oogie Boogie Bash. So that park actually closed earlier tonight than it normally does. That's why we stayed in Disneyland just for today. Tomorrow, actually, we're not going to Disney. We are going back to Disney Tuesday, Wednesday, sorry. But tomorrow we're actually going around LA. So we're going to some beaches in LA, which will be super, super exciting. So make sure you stay tuned for those vlogs. I hope you have enjoyed this Disneyland vlog. It has been a very jam-packed day. We managed to get on quite a lot of rides. It was honestly quite quiet today, I would say, compared to the last few years last 2 years we've been. It's been like really busy, whereas it was actually quite quiet. We didn't manage to make it onto Pirates, so we had Lightning Lane Pirates, but we just didn't manage to make it on because of the virtual queue situation for, oh, you can see Oogie Boogie, the virtual queue situation for Haunted Mansion. First time using virtual queues. I don't like them. So basically, if you don't know, virtual queues essentially take away you standing in a queue, which seems like a really good idea. It seems like an amazing idea until you come into practice and you get given a boarding group. You're not guaranteed entry into the ride, and if you don't get a boarding group, then you can't go on the ride. You can't even like queue up. It's not going on. So I'm a virtual queue hater. I know people haven't liked it in Disney World, and I don't like it here. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Lightning Lane either. I've done a lot of complaining. But yeah, I really like this. This is actually quite cute. I think it was like $85. I don't know how much that is in pounds, but I think it's quite cute. It's got like a little Halloween design on as well. I've seen a few lounge flies I want, but I'm going to sleep on it and decide which one I'm going to get, because there were a few different ones I really, really liked. And you know me, I love a lounge fly. So we will see which one. But yeah, I hope you've liked this video. If you had, please make sure to like and subscribe. Good night.
We open at 7, so please come back.
That is an early morning. Imagine getting there at 7 a.m. That'd be it. To be fair, that in the UK time is, we'll add 8 to 7. Like 3 p.m. No. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's what it is in my head. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this Disneyland video, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next of the California kind of little adventure, pardon the pun, California adventure we're doing. But yeah, I hope you've liked this Disneyland video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel and make sure you like it. It just really, really helps me out and everything. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great, and in fact, have a magical day, because we're at Disney, so we might as well have the magicalness of it.